Transition Town Totnes seems to be steaming along now. Whereabouts is it in its planning for its transition?
Well, we started Transition Town Totnes in September '05 when I first got there. We started showing under Suburbia and the film about Cuba and doing talks and starting the kind of networking, awareness raising stage. And then we had the official unleashing in September '06. We had over 400 people came along to that. It was really amazing. And since then, it's been really quite extraordinary, the momentum that it's generated and all the things that are happening. And it's hard to sort of say exactly where it is because there isn't really a kind of a map to follow. You know, maybe we sort of make it up as we go along, really. But I mean, some of the kind of key indicators, I suppose, that are very positive are the fact that we now have the approval of the town council. We're officially endorsed by the town council. The idea has inspired almost 20 towns around the country now, 15 or 20 towns who are sort of inspired enough by the model that's being developed there, like Lewes, like Falmouth, Bristol even, who are now trying to do their own versions based on that. We've been doing a pilot alternative currency scheme called the Totnes Pound, which has been very successful. We're doing some very interesting things with Dartington Hall Trust, who are the big trust that own a lot of the land around Totnes. We have a big conference coming up with them, with all landowners looking at how they can engage in the transition. I think probably the key achievement at this stage is that a significant number of people look at the changes ahead with a sense of excitement rather than a sense of foreboding. And I think at the end of the first year of this process, that's really where you want to get to. You know, in terms of buy-in, it's really having people who find the concept of peak oil exhilarating. And I spoke a while ago, well, Patrick Holden of the Soil Association says that he finds peak oil strangely inspirational. And I gave a talk a while ago in Lampeter, and somebody came up afterwards and said, somebody followed on after me and said that he thought peak oil was much further away than I had said it was. And they came up and said, well, I really hope you're right, because if it's sooner we get to do all those really great things, you know. And I think if you can get people thinking like that, that's probably the key achievement after the first year.